What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Stay Profit, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And in today's video, I'm just gonna be talking about discipline and the longevity of discipline and the understanding of discipline. Um, a lot of us confuse the idea of what true discipline is, and it's the reason why you start something, get comfortable with it, and then you stop. It's because what you thought was discipline, what you thought that you were starting was discipline, it wasn't. And I'm just here to ask the question to you guys: why do you stop discipline when you start seeing results? And this is a question that I ask myself. um, I notice whenever I'm doing the right thing and everything is starting to work out, I'm following my rules, I'm listening to myself, and things is working out. I'm seeing that um, my results are actually positive. Me listening and being disciplined is actually working out. Me waking up and scheduling when I'm going to the gym, and me going to that gym session every single day that I say I'm going to go feels good. When the muscles come, I feel good. And then you get comfortable with those results, and then you feel like you can afford to fall off. So I'm just gonna get into that today, give you guys my thoughts on it, and come up with some solution for us. Some solutions for us moving forward. But if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, where I help traders with their psychology and their self-improvement as we embark this journey of becoming better individuals on a daily basis. And you guys get to see me improve on my journey, 1% a day, probably 3% every video. Every time you guys see me in front of this camera, I've learned something new. I've started something new. I've, implanted something new into my strategy, my system, and in my psychology, of course. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna hop straight into it. Now, I didn't really make too many notes on this, honestly. Um, I really just want to be as raw and honest as possible, and I can only do that by speaking on my journey. So, for me, let's talk trading first. So, I would say trading, I've been extremely disciplined. Um, but what happened in January with me having like a L month, I realized that um, there's been days where I didn't need to trade at all. And I understood how that benefited me in December, because when I was demo trading, I literally wasn't taking any trades that, you know, didn't align with my strat. And I seen the positive reward of it, of not really seeing that many red days on my P&L calendar. And then we got to January. January was full of those days where um, I didn't have a setup, and I was just trading and trade, and I'm trading with everybody else, and I'm not, focusing on my setup. Why? Why did I? Why did I go back to relying on others for information? Why did I go back to losing confidence in the strategy for a second? It's because discipline gave me the result that, like, okay, I know what I'm doing, right? But the moment that something didn't work out for me, I felt the need to just step out of the entire frame, if that makes sense. Like, if you have a goal, if you have these things that you're going to follow and you're following them and you see it work out, why are you getting comfortable? Because, with the market, anything can happen. You know, the end of Q4 going into Q1 of the next year, charts can move totally different. Um, and so once you understand the market in that sense, you're supposed to keep that same energy, keep the same energy, stay in flow state. And this is why I love flow state so much, because flow state is nothing but discipline continuously forever. Well, it's not forever until you get yourself out of it. That's why we call it a state. But we want flow state to be forever. And so, um, by the way, I'm gonna use that name for something, but I don't want to say what. I don't want people stealing ideas. but flow state coming soon. All right. But when we get to January and I stop following my rules, I stop following my plan, I stop, having confidence in myself, it all started from me just not being disciplined anymore. It stopped from me just being comfortable, seeing that the result can work, and then going into the next quarter like I'm unstoppable, like I can't be defeated again. And January destroyed the absolute, you know what I want to say, out of me. Um, so what I want to say to that is, once you have a plan, right, and you have your strategy, and let's say you haven't understood how the market moves for the new quarter of the year. That first week, you're supposed to, back test, journal, and then from there, you adapt and then you attack. Okay, so um, always be disciplined. Don't let a good week, make you feel like you're on top of the world. Don't let one day make you feel like you're on top of the world. Shoot, don't even let 1 month let you feel like you're on top of the world. Don't let 1 quarter make you feel like you're on top of the world. Don't let 1/2 year make you feel like you're on top of the world. And don't let 1 year make you feel like you're on top of the world. Because the more that you allow comfortability to affect your decision making in trading, you will fail. Once you let comfortability do the decision making for you, you will fail in trading. All right. That's one thing that I have learned. Like, anytime I get comfortable, anytime I get happy, anytime I feel above water or up in the clouds when it comes to my trading journey, something's waiting for me to fall right back into the ground if I don't catch myself fast enough beyond the ground, deep in the ground, head in dirt. All right. So let's not do that, traders. Now, for my personal life, I will say the gym has been one of the most difficult struggles that I've been able to even maintain. And, going into this year, I'm so like hell bent on the gym. I need to master the gym, right? And I got comfortable again. Y'all. I got to 175 pounds. If you guys don't know, my goal was to get to 180 pounds or just 100. Honestly, being over 170, I feel good. I feel like, okay, for me being a 6'1", 6'2" male, being at least 170 pounds makes me feel superior, makes me feel good about myself, doesn't make me feel underweight, doesn't make me feel like I could be snapped like a twig. So what happened was, and mind you, I used to be 153. So 175, I've gained 22 pounds in the past 3 months, right? And I really just had a spurt of weight in the past 2 months because I've been like meal prepping rice and chicken every day, right? Eating full breakfast tacos in the morning, having dinner meals cooked, and then I would meal prep my rice and chicken, right? So I'm being consistent. I'm eating this every single day, and I'm going to the gym, and I'm starting to see the weight gain and the muscle gain, and I'm like looking in the mirror like, yeah, I'm feeling good. The moment I got on that scale and seen that I'm 175, I was like ecstatic. But that's exactly where comfortability came and swept me under my feet, put me right back on my back. Because I guarantee you, since that day I have seen 175 on the scale, I have not been to the gym since, y'all. And I'm making this video in the sense of me knowing, like, okay, I still haven't even went back to the gym. But this is my point. The discipline that had me eating the good food and going to the gym is what got me to 175. But the reason why I won't see 180 in probably till another month now, in a month and a half, is because I've allowed myself to get comfortable with the results of what the discipline does. So the discipline gives me the result, and then the result makes me feel comfortable about myself and good about myself. And then that comfortable, good feeling of myself is what leads me to just letting my foot off the gas, and then we end up in a loop cycle for that specific thing in my life, that specific area in my life. So We always want to be disciplined in all areas of our life so our trading can be at the ultimate flow state, right? Because that same comfortability and peace receptor in my brain that allows me to take the foot off the gas will do the same thing in trading. Maybe not to the same level, because trading is way more, you know, complicated in the sense of the market and price action and, hundreds of variables. The gym is really simple, but still, I mean, if you can't manage something simple, you can't manage something complicated as far as being consistent and being disciplined, right? So I want to just say that if you guys have any issues with being comfortable, there needs to be maybe a reset of the brain. Like, this is why I respect Andre Diaz so much, because he always says no days off. And it's just a thing where he'll rather do the same thing every single day, so that way he can ensure that he doesn't miss any part of his non-negotiables. And that's why we have non-negotiable tasks. And I even have an alarm that goes off every day, and it still uh, doesn't move me beyond like me feeling comfortable. If I'm comfortable and I'm 175 and I feel good and buff and woo woo woo, then the alarm go off. Now I realize, like, damn, I need to get to the gym, and then boom, we start seeing that weight drop off 173. Damn, then we see it drop off again. Damn, I'm back to 170. Oh shoot. Now you want to get back in the gym. Now you worried about getting back in the gym. Now you worried about, I was 175, now I'm 170, but could be 175, trying to get through that plateau, 176, 177, and that is where the gap of time will be. Because let's say for the past 2 weeks, I didn't stop going to the gym, right? And I kept eating my consistent meals. In 2 weeks from today, I could be at 180, but since I did not, and I allowed that to slack off, now I have to come back from 170 to get back to 175, then to go through that hard plateau again. So 2 weeks from now, it could be 180, right? But that decision I made to get comfortable is the reason why I won't get to 180 in probably a month and a half from now, as in regards to 2 weeks from now. So I really want you guys to really take that in when it comes to your trading journey, because you could be doing that same thing, prolonging your journey. And that's one of the biggest issues that I have with myself is I've been doing this for so long and I've been prolonging my journey, and it's all because of me. It isn't because, oh, trading ain't for you, because that's what all the haters love to say. The haters love saying, oh, trading's not for you, bro, if you can't get it down in a year. But what the hell are you doing? Are you a trader? Have you really been trading for a year or less and you've made more than 10, 12, $20,000? If you have, great. You got it, bro. Hold it to the fire. Like, more power to you. But that shit ain't true for everybody. Just because you didn't have many psychological blocks don't mean the other million people that are trading have them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's incredible. But we let the haters talk for a reason, and I don't even like responding to them. I really just delete the comment for real, or I screenshot it just to prove your ass wrong. You know, but your time will come. But I'm I'm here to help people that want to grow. Cause damn, we did not all grow up with the same mental makeup. We didn't grow up in the same environments. We did not learn from the same individuals, you know. So we have to look out for each other. I have to look out for those that struggle with this thing, struggle with this mental, the mental, and as far as the consistency and the endurance and the discipline, things that are difficult, when some people have difficult lives from the time they were born. So this isn't a new concept to them. So it's easier for them to just say piss off. It's easier for them to say, no, it's just not for you. It's not the case. It's not the case. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined, and you cannot allow comfort to come in and ruin it at all. No days off. Especially if your life hasn't even did no 360 yet. You haven't even got nowhere close to your goals. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep grinding. You have to keep grinding. When you start seeing the pictures start to come together, don't let off the gas. You gotta finish the damn picture. You gotta finish the puzzle. You know, you're doing a puzzle. It's like, oh, I'm starting to see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come back to it tomorrow, I'll finish it, and you come back tomorrow, somebody that came through and wrecked the whole thing, and you're gonna react emotionally. I don't think that was the best analogy, but it was pretty damn close. So, my message is, let discipline be the core foundation of your life. And if you struggle with just doing it, you need to start punishing yourself. You need to start having some disciplinary action for your lack of discipline. And it could be in multiple areas. So for trading is one thing, for the gym it's another thing, for, you know, see, for the Most High, I don't even have to do that. Like, there's not a day that goes by I don't pray. You know, it's not a day that goes by. I may not read the Bible every single day, but at least 3 to 4 times out the week I'm in there. So, you know, things can be spiritual. Understand, you can ask for those things. You know, you can pray for those things. He'll work it out for you. But you got to put in the work. It's not just all on him. He's not going to sit there and just hold your hand. You got to put in the work. I'm finna end this video right here because I got some more topics I want to speak on with you guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We just crossed 700 subs. So I appreciate all the love and support. Your boy is back. I got me a nice little Ring camera right here. So the videos are now back. You know what I'm saying? I've been had this one. This is an old one. I think my girl uses this one. Way smaller, but it's producing the same amount of light. So doesn't really bother me none. So yeah, back coming at y'all with some videos and some content. Don't worry. I've been on a little drought. I was just making excuses for not being disciplined because I got comfortable with the process or the progress of the channel. So I feel like I let my foot off the gas, and that's why the videos ain't been coming, and that's exactly why the subs been slowing down. So, hey, take the lesson in everything you do. Don't get comfortable when things start to get good, because they can always go right back to where they were. You'll be back begging and wishing things were even moving. All right? I love you guys. Put God first. Keep grinding and growing. I'm growing with y'all. I'm only human, but I have to come share this wisdom, share this game, and let it help us all, you know, even me. All right? I love y'all. See y'all in the next video, man. Peace.